Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tank. Today is October 7th, 2021, and we're going to be talking about Bitcoin in this video. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about the current situation for Bitcoin. I'll be giving you guys my most bearish scenario and then also my most bullish scenario in this video. I want you guys to be the most informed and ready group of people here on YouTube going forward with your trading and or investing. So again, guys, I'm going to give you guys both scenarios that are very, very likely to play out. Don't say it can't happen because we've all seen it happen before. There's pumps, there's dumps. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to save y'all. I'm trying to save y'all. But before I give you guys my 2 cents, if you guys would, please do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe to this channel and help me grow and reach more people here on YouTube, you are actually entering in a giveaway to possibly win yourself a 50-inch flat screen TV or one of my personal MSI 2060 GPUs that I've been using to mine cryptocurrency. If you guys don't know, I have about 20 to 30 of these GPUs ranging from 2060s all the way up to 3090s. And once ETH 2.0 comes around, I'm not going to need 30 GPUs. I'd rather give them away to the people who have been very, very supportive to me here on YouTube and helping me grow, then resell them back on the market. So if you guys like what you just heard, you guys want to be supportive, or you possibly just want to win yourself something, all you need to do, subscribe to the channel. Tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your brother, tell everybody. Tell everybody in your household, because the more people that subscribe in your house, the more chances you have to win. And it would, of course, be much appreciated by me. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start with the most bearish thing possible on the charts for Bitcoin. And in order to do that, we're going to start off on the daily time frame. And I just want to kind of point out a couple of things. I'm just going to point out a couple of things. Keep in mind, I'm not an ultra bear. I'm very, very optimistic about the current situation for Bitcoin. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Right now, we are getting into a phase that we were recently in that was a very, very dangerous phase for Bitcoin. We're coming up to testing all-time highs. Anytime we get up to like $50,000 and $60,000, guys, things can happen like that. We can move to the upside and breach our all-time high, test it, do whatever with the all-time high, or we can just falter and get away from it real quickly. Whenever we get to big psychological, big euphoric moments in Bitcoin's charts, things get very, very volatile, and we're coming up to it right now, guys. We're coming up to it yet again. So I want you guys to be prepared for the most bearish, worst case scenario possible, because when people were feeling the same way we're feeling right now, very, very optimistic, you know, you can't stop this train that's Bitcoin. We're just going to keep on chewing. We're going to the moon. We're getting on that rocket ship, whatever you want to, you know, say as far as your analogy. That's when people get wrecked, and that's when people get hurt really, really bad, because the whales, the market movers, the market makers and movers, the real important people that actually play this game, that's what they want. They want you guys to be running around looking like you're looking right now, being all euphoric. Nothing can touch us. Nothing can hurt us. We can't stop this train. That's when they go, nope, I can stop this train. I can stop this train right now. Whales eat. Guys, think about why we use that analogy, all right? I don't mean to go on. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but I want you guys to really think about the analogy about whales and why we use that term in this game, especially here in cryptocurrency. Whales, they move basically in two directions, up and down. They go up to breathe and breach, right? And then they eat on the way down. They also eat on the way up. They eat both ways. Let's be honest with you guys. When they want to eat, when these what's an L? When these whales want to eat, they move up, they move down. They don't care. They just move where the liquidity is. They move where the food is. They move where the shrimp is. They move where they can eat. So when you guys are starting to like just float around the top there, like, oh, nothing can get us. We're doing great. We're in this big ball of happiness. That's when they come up from the depths and they gobble you all up, because nobody's looking down. Everybody's looking up. Right now, everybody's looking up on the charts. I want you guys to be ready, because that's what everybody was doing when we were here. When we were here, we came up, the whales ate. Boom. Then we rallied again. Everybody's like, yeah. And the whales ate. Boom. No, you can't stop us. The whales ate. Boom. No, we're going to do it again. That was just a figure, but boom. They don't care. The real money doesn't care in this game. You guys have to put your own bias in your pocket, forget about it, and be a realist. And I'm a realist. That's why I've been able to do so well in this game. I'm not trying to say I'm the best or anything like that, but I understand that the market doesn't care about what I feel or what I think. They chase liquidity. They chase food. That's all the real money cares about. And if it's up here, they'll get you up here. If it's down here, they'll get you down there. Be ready, because when people weren't ready, when we were here, That's what happened. And a lot of people got wrecked right there. A lot of people. I mean, the reason why I'm so passionate at getting this point across is people's lives changed right there. And it was fast. It was real fast. People lost a lot right there. A lot of people got hurt right here because nobody was looking down. Everybody was looking up. When everybody looks up, I want you guys to look down and be ready. So as we look down, it's real easy. If you guys can pull up the VPVR wall on your charts, just look on the daily time frame where there's big holes in the chart. Right now, we're right here, right? Where's the hole in the chart? Right here. The hole starts right around $39,000 to $40,000, and it ends at right around $46,000 to $47,000. Our next big level of support is right here. So if we falter, just be ready for this. I'm not saying we're going to do this, guys. I just want you guys to be aware. If we falter, we could come down, test this right here, maybe get a bounce like we saw right here, right? Get a bounce. But if we falter right here, like we did back there, if we do this and we falter and we have a hard time recapturing basically where we are right now, guys, I'm not giving you financial advice, but be ready for that slippery slope because that's how the market moves. It tests liquidity. You'll come up. You'll test liquidity right here. Oh, yeah, it responded. We'll come up. We'll test it again. See how strong it is on the come up. If it's not strong, if it looks weak, boom, they're going to eat. They're going to eat hard too. They're going to eat real hard. That's how whales move. Hell, that's how dolphins move. That's how killer whales move. You guys think about it. They herd you in. They herd you in. And then when the strays are not, they eat you. It sounds silly, but I'm being very honest. Be ready for those movements, guys. Now that we got that out of the way, I just want, well, you know what? Before I do, let me explain it one more time. Be ready for this, guys, because this is what's going to happen. You can quote me on this. If we don't rally and see these much higher price points, if we don't rally, this is exactly how it's going to happen, guys. This zone right here, again, this is our biggest level of support to where we are. We'll come down. We'll bounce off of it. If we don't capitalize and just leave it in the rearview mirror, we'll do this, and then the whales will eat. The whales will eat. We'll come all the way down here, find this next big level of support, maybe range and go sideways here, and kind of probably do this. Probably range and go down as we do that, guys. Because that's how we range. We don't just range sideways like this, right? We usually, when we have big dumps, everybody gets shook, everybody gets scared, not a lot of confidence is there. We'll range, but we'll range going down slowly. We'll range going down slowly. That's exactly what's going to happen if we don't capitalize. Now, with that out of the way, I do think we're going to capitalize. Let me tell you guys why. Right now, we're in a very good spot for Bitcoin with futures. Let me read you guys some information that you guys might not be aware of. If you guys don't know, options or futures, whatever you want to call them, they expire on Friday afternoons and they reopen every week on Sundays afternoon. Right now, and this is real stuff, you can go ahead and do your homework and figure this out. As the above data shows, which I don't have, but again, I'll show you guys it. Bears placed 400 million in bets for Friday's expiry, but it appears that they were caught by surprise by the 99% of the put sell options that are likely to become worthless. In other words, if Bitcoin remains above $54,000 on Friday, just below where we are right now, only 2.7 million worth of neutral to bearish put options will be activated on the expiry. A right to sell put option, if you guys don't know, Bitcoin at 50,000 becomes worthless if BTC trades above that price at 8 a.m. UTC. That's extremely bullish, guys. So basically, if you guys don't know how that works, if bearish options are out there, are made on Friday, and those bearish calls for options don't get met for those bearish traders, they either lose that money or they have to rebuy Bitcoin at that price so they don't lose all of their money. So what I'm basically trying to say is they're going to buy up the price for Bitcoin to protect themselves. They have to. They're forced to. They're committed to. That's how those options work. Let me show you guys another option. Let me show you guys another article by Cointelegraph. Excuse me, right here. I don't know why that's doing that. Basically, what this is saying is Bitcoin bears. Excuse me. Go back here. Bitcoin bears risk getting trapped if BTC price remains above 50K. Here's why. Now, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but it was just released about 2 hours ago. If you guys want, go ahead and look on Cointelegraph. You can find it for yourself. But in the gist of everything, right now, it's showing you guys there's 4 different options that or scenarios that they think will happen. And either way, they come to the conclusion that no matter what, the bears are going to get wrecked. So we're going to see much higher price points unless they can convince a whole lot of people to sell off right now like they did back here and right here. Those bears come Friday afternoon are going to be put in a real crappy situation, and they're going to drive the price. Oh, I don't have my drawing thing. They're going to drive the price up for us. Excuse me, I'm having such a hard time speaking today. But that's what's happening in the market right now. If we look at Market Cipher on the 4-hour time frame, we do see that we are having some downward momentum here. RSIs are coming down. Keep in mind, those are a lagging indicator. We do see that just recently we had a red dot, which usually means that we'll see some selling pressure for Bitcoin. But all in all, guys, we're not doing too bad. We still have money flow coming in here. We're not dipping down all too hard. If you go to Market Cipher A, you can see here on the charts that we're just doing our normal, ebb and flow in the market. Everything is A-okay, especially when you consider that we had these humongous rallies. You guys, look at this. We rallied, went sideways, created that flag. We rallied, went downwards. Actually, this looks like a flag right here. Even though we're going through some bearish motions right now, you guys got to look underneath that layer and see what the setup looks like. This, just by the glance, I'm not going to go into it, but this looks like a forming another flag. Not financial advice, just letting you guys know at a glance. But that's what's happening right now, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember, protect yourself at all times. The market don't care what you think. The market don't care about the sentiment. The market movers, market makers, these real whales, they don't care. They're going to eat no matter what. They're going to eat. They're going to eat, guys. Be prepared. Realize profits when profits are there. Tight stop loss. Don't overextend. If you do, nobody cry to. This is big boy game. You put on your big boy pants. Accept responsibility for your actions. But remain in profits. Don't lose. Subscribe to the channel. Peace.